Hello, welcome back to another edition of Time Capsule Spice Rack. I am your host Jason, and I have kind of like a food review slash maybe a challenge because like from the makers, according to the makers. Now, as far as heat level, maybe not. Um, this is Nissin. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Uh, Hot and Spicy Fire Wok Molten Chili Chicken flavor. And they show it having like 6 chili peppers, I believe it is, on there. So it's like their hottest fire wok. It says, fire sauce included. And on here it's, take the challenge. So I don't know if it's just challenging you to try to eat it, if you can handle it, if it's challenging to eat the whole thing without drinking anything. It doesn't really say if it's like an official challenge. I don't know. But it comes with like a little seasoning pack, little powder, like seasoning, peppery powder, a fire sauce pack, like so, and a little vegetable pack, which, you have to put the first 2 in when you cook it. I did that already, and then this you add afterwards, the fire sauce. I'll put it closer so you can kind of see what it looks like. A little red tint to it. Try to get all of it in there. It's kind of like the Samyang noodles. They look kind of reddish black. This one's more red. Cover of it looks like so. Basically the same as the side of the package. We'll stir that in. I find when you eat something spicy and it's steamy like this, that it ends up being even hotter. It seems hotter. Try to get that mixed around. Now it's all mixed up. Didn't really change the color too much. It already had like an orangey red color to it. I'm gonna blow it off so I don't burn my mouth. Let's see. So far, good flavor. I like the Marichan or Marichan fire noodles. Fire ramen, I think it's called. No, fire yakisoba is the best one. Fire ramen's kind of like this bowl, but the fire yakisoba from them is really good. A little bit of spice tingling in my mouth. Kind of hits the back of the throat a little bit when you swallow it, because it's, steamy warm, see all that steam. Now, it's supposed to be molten chicken, but I mean, I get a hint of chicken, but I'm not getting. I get mostly, the spice. Kind of overpowers it. See, it says fiery chicken noodles coated with a spicy yet tangy Korean chili pepper sauce that builds the heat with every bite. Now, it does do a decent mouth burn. So it's got some heat to it, kind of like, you know, Samyang noodles, if you ever had those. It kind of coats your lips, even though you're trying to be careful. It's like, yeah, it's like a Korean tangy sauce, kind of like similar. I kind of developed a taste for the Samyangs at first. I didn't like them, or they changed maybe their sauce packets. Started tasting better the more I did them. Now that bite tastes a little bit more like vegetables and chicken because I got more of the vegetables in that bite. You know, I stirred it around, they're kind of stuck on the bottom. I tracked down one of the other flavors. I believe it's the pork. They also have a shrimp. The pork is 4 like chili peppers out of 6, and which is called sizzling rich pork. And the shrimp is scorching sesame shrimp, and it's 5 out of 6. Little red chili peppers on their own rating of it. It's like it says stir fry Asian noodles and sauce, so that's what it's kind of like. It's meant to be more stir fry because, you know, there's yakisoba, there's ramen, there's stew, like stew type noodles. This one's stir fry. You guys will have to let me know if you've had these or maybe the other two and what you think of them. If you think they're too hot, if you think they're just right, if maybe they're not hot enough, if you don't like the flavor. Kind of curious. I think they're pretty good. Fairly spicy, especially for something you get at the grocery store. I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of them in case that is a challenge. You can consider it done, I guess, if you don't drink nothing with it. Because I've located, like I said, I located the pork one, and it doesn't say take the challenge on it. So I don't know if maybe on like their website or something, or if they have like an Instagram, if there is a website or a challenge like from the company. That last bite had a lot of steam in it because it was sitting at the bottom, even though I've been stirring it around. I didn't blow it off enough. I would say these are my second favorite fire noodles, right behind the fire yakisoba by Murashan. I like those a lot. Yeah, the vegetables in it are pretty good actually. They're dehydrated, but they expand, you know, quite a bit. Some noodles, like cups of noodles, bowls, they don't expand very much. Like for instance, I don't know if you'll be able to tell it, but that right, oop, well, it's on my finger, but that right there is an actual like cabbage leaf. It's that big, so pretty big. Those last couple of bites were really flavorful. Fairly spicy, but flavorful because they had all the vegetables and stuff in them, but pretty good. If you're not accustomed to spicy things though, or just like your snack or your noodles or maybe your lunch to be that spicy, I wouldn't recommend them. If you do like trying different things, you know, especially all the stuff that's coming out, you know, like ghost pepper nuggets that you can find now, you should give them a whirl. Pretty good if you like that kind of thing. That's all I got for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.